First Four kicks off a special football celebrity countdown, recorded before Ron Atkinson and Sheffield Wednesday parted company.
Thank you. Hello to you. Hello. Welcome to another Celebrity Countdown. Now, this is a game of two halves, Brian. Words and numbers. And our celebrity contestants will be giving 110%. And in fact, they'll be over the moon if they come out on top. So, as you may have gathered, today our guests have one thing in common, and it is football. But before we meet them, let's meet the numbers wizard that every footballer would like to score with. Here she is, Carol Vorderman. So, Carol, how do you think our guests today are going to cope with the numbers game?
Well, it all depends, Richard, if they're going for a 4-4-2 formation across the back or maybe playing three across the back. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure that you'll manage either way, eh?
Yeah, well, let's see how the game goes, shall we?
OK, well, time now to meet our celebrity contestant. Will you please welcome Ron Atkinson and Eamonn Holmes? OK, let me tell you a little bit about our contestants tonight. First, Ron Atkinson. And now, although football managers have the same sort of job security as sword swallowers with hiccups, Big Ron is one of the game's great survivors. He's managed some of the world's great clubs: Manchester United, Atletico Madrid, Kettering, and he's currently in his second spell as manager of Sheffield Wednesday. However, football management being what it is, we'll keep you and him updated on that position throughout the show. So, welcome to you, Ron Atkinson. And tackling Big Ron, not always a sensible thing to do, of course, in his playing days, is Eamonn Holmes, a former sports reporter and one of the most ardent football fans in the land. Eamonn Holmes, of course, not so much an armchair fan, more of a sofa fan. Eamonn has never left GMT viewers in any doubt that he supports Manchester United, a club who have collected more silverware over the years than the Antiques Roadshow. Welcome and good luck to Eamonn Holmes. Eamonn and Ron don't know what they're playing for tonight. By the end of the show, they're probably wondering why they turned up at all. But they can take it from me, they really can, that the winner will have a big surprise in store. Because this, and you can see it now, they can't see it, you at home can see it, and our studio audience, this is our star prize. Wow. Now, of course, every match needs a referee, and ready to blow the whistle on any dubious words in Dictionary Corner, we welcome Andy Gray. Andy Gray is one of Scotland's finest strikers this side of the shipyards. He served under Big Ron as both player and assistant manager, but his former boss can expect no favours tonight. Now, these days, he's probably the most respected football commentator in the land, and if he hadn't taken the Kenny Dalglish elocution course, he'd be just about perfect. So with Andy, in Dictionary Corner is the wordmeister for whom there's no substitute, Mark Nyman. So good luck, sir. Mark and Andy. Right, good clean game, chaps. Here we go. Ron, what we have to do, of course, is to choose 9 letters by asking for vowels or consonants, then make them into a long word. So, Ron, choose your letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
All right, we start then, boys, with D.
And another one, please.
R.
And one more, please.
And G.
And a vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel.
I.
And a consonant, please.
Consonant. N.
And another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
That's R.
And a vowel, please.
And the vowel, thank you very much, sir. That's another E.
OK, 9 letters in the line. 30 seconds is the time. Here we go. OK, Ron, what do you say?
The best I can do is 5 on that.
You've got a 5, Eamon.
Maybe an honourable draw here. I have a 5.
Oh, good man, right, OK. Well, let's look at your 5, Eamon.
The word Niger.
Ron, what's yours?
I'll go for greens.
Green, was it?
It was greens, but I counted it as 5. So I've got some chance when it comes to the sums.
OK, now what about this Niger then, boys?
I'm afraid Nigel's going to have to receive a yellow card.
Yellow card.
Sorry.
Now then, Andy, what have you got?
We've had quite a good start, actually. There is the word grinders, which is 8. But the word that I'm amazed that the big man didn't get. I'm amazed. Something that I have to state right now in defence of Ron, he's never had to do at any of his clubs. Resign. And he, therefore, he might not have known the word resigned. 8 letters.
I've never usually had the opportunity to.
OK, well, that's the way the game goes. OK, so good try for both of these guys. Eamon yet to score. Ron still yet to score because he declared wrong. And so now, Eamon, it's your turn.
Carol.
Yes.
Could I have a vowel,
You
please?
can have whatever you want, Eamon.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
And another vowel, please, Carol.
I.
A consonant, please.
It's a good footballing word, isn't it? T.
Consonant.
F.
Vowel.
Is that a foul or vowel? E.
Ooh. Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
E.
And consonant.
And H.
Vowel.
No, that's enough.
No, I need another one.
No substitutions allowed, I'm afraid.
Right,
So not in the
okay.
first half.
Right.
OK, here we go.
Ooh.
Blowing the whistle. Time starts now. Time, so now we go to Eamon. How many, Eamon?
Terrible. It's not worthwhile. I can only declare 4. What are you laughing at?
Yeah, what are they laughing at? They haven't come here to laugh. They've OK, well, he's declaring 4. Not bad. We're on.
I'm going to count them first this
Yeah, you
time.
count the parts.
6.
OK, we'll ask you, Eamon, what your 4 is.
Well, T-E-S-T, test.
Ron.
Fetish.
Yeah. Yes.
You bet, because it's what I've got down. I was just about to ask Carol about her particular one.
OK, so scores then after 2 rounds. Ron on 6. Eamon, nice round figure. Ron, this is now where we go to the numbers game. So, Ron, I know how good with numbers you are. So, if you can manage to choose 6 numbers, we'd be very grateful.
Can I have one from the top, please, and
You can.
any other 5, please, Carol.
Another 5. All right. Let's see what we've got. OK, boys, we've got 3 and 10. 5 and 8. 1 and 100. And the target that you've got to try and make is 313.
OK, chaps, 313, 30 seconds to get that. The countdown starts now. Right, so we're after 313, Ron.
Yeah.
You've got 313.
Yep.
OK, Eamon?
I have 313. But did you use all your numbers?
No, copied yours.
Well,
Neither did I.
It's interesting. Just to make it clear, you don't have to use all the numbers. You can't use the same one twice, but you don't have to use them all. OK, Eamon, tell us
What?
how you got 313.
Well, oddly enough, and I don't know if Ron would concur with me on this, 100 multiplied by 3.
100 by 3.
Yeah. I'd
Going
love to make
for
this
the
more
big one
complicated,
is
Carol, but
300.
and then plus 8 plus 5.
8 plus the big 5 is going for the line in the back of the net, 330.
And it's there. Well, that was a pretty slick movement, Ron, but was there a better way of getting that?
I hope so. I better recheck. 300 plus the 10. 5 from the 8 is 3.
Fantastic.
That was more stylish. Ron.
Fantastic. 330.
But you had me a bit worried then because I started to panic again.
OK, I'll tell you the scores. Great scores to end part one. 16 for Ron, 10 to Eamon. Well done, fellas. Now, it's great to have Andy here, Andy, and this is where you get a bit of a nationwide audience, huge audience.
That's not. I mean, as you mentioned earlier, one of the stories I have about Big Ron, and some years ago, we're playing Notts County, and they had a manager there who, let's just say, was more vocal than I am, and that's saying something. And he was always on about snap him in half, break him in two to the opponents. And Ron used to sit in the stand and watch from there. So he said to me and Jim Barron, who was the other coach there at the time, now don't get involved with this guy. Stay away from him, let him shout what he wants, don't get involved. So 10 minutes into the game, his phone wasn't working from his stand to the dugout. Smashes it down, comes storming along the track. And at Villa, it's a kind of two-tier dugout. There's a ground level and one step up. And Ron's there for about 5 minutes, and Neil Warnock starts on his players again. Snap him in two, let him have it. And Ron kind of looks at him and says, I've had enough of this. And he's got a rolled up paper, as was his one. And he strode across the top level of this dugout. The manager's there, and he pokes the manager in the arm and says, Sonny, we'll have none of that, no more. This is a football match, no violence like that. Casually turned away, all composed, very proud of himself, stepped down onto the next level, put his left foot straight into the bucket full of water. At which point I was watching the game, I glanced round, saw that, he saw the smirk on my face, said, if you say anything in the next 5 minutes, you're sacked. He stood there for 5 minutes with his foot in an icy cold bucket of water, his designer suit on, his good shoes, and I laughed for the rest of the 20 minutes that happened.
All true, eh, Ron, is it? Exactly. Yeah. OK, great story, Andy. Thanks very much indeed. OK, it's half-time now, so we're going to offer a quick suck on an orange, and we'll be back in part 2 of Celebrity Countdown. Stay right where you are.
Hey, is your film as easy to load as this? Hardly. Can your camera take different picture sizes whenever you want? Oh, shame. How about an index print that makes it this easy to order reprints? No, thought not. You don't just need a new camera. What you need is an advanced photo system like Kodak Advantix. It's a different kind of film and a different kind of camera. Together, they can help you take pictures further.
New Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Golden honey and toasted nuts on light, crunchy little shredded wheat bites. The combination is more than delicious. They're Moorish. In fact, they're so Moorish that once you open a box, you'll soon find an open box is an empty box. With new Honey Nut Shredded Wheat.
There's 53 Rosalie Avenue, Daventry, Hilltop, Hillrise, Mill Green, Aberdeen, Dunromin. Home sweet home in Broadstairs, Smallstairs, Fletchers in Aberdare, Treetop, Seaview, Shaynoo, 22 Mews in Catford, Bungalows in Walthamstow.
Do you have a nice view? Lettsby Avenue, number 8, Harrogate, Patio Garden Gate, Thatch near Hatch and Cul-de-sac and Crouch and Timber Frame, Winter Frame.
Dunromin again.
2 up,
2 down.
Anywhere, anytown, Simmons in Suburbia, couldn't be Suburbia. Front door, black door, greenhouse, new house, happy home in High Street, my street.
Another Dunromin.
Whoever you are, whenever you want to buy a home, it pays to decide nationwide.
We see We hear. We feel. We can even sense things. But for some reason, some of us sense more than others.
Looking good, over. 20 seconds, everything looking good. Go out on 47,000. Status check, Rick.
Samsonite. World proof.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second half of Celebrity Countdown, where the news is that Ron Atkinson is still the manager of Sheffield Wednesday. And he's slightly in the lead here. Good performance by Ron in the first half, 16 to Ron, but a very good rally by Eamon Holmes in the numbers game at the end of the first half, 10 points for him, so 16 and 10. Anyone's game. Round 4 it is. It's a letters game, and it's Eamon's choice of letters.
It's me. Carol, consonant, please.
A consonant. D.
Consonant.
P.
Consonant.
And C.
Vowel.
E.
A vowel, please.
I.
Consonant.
L.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
D.
And vowel.
And another vowel. Another E. Goodness me.
Yeah, 9 in the frame. Let's get on with the game. Okie dokie, Eamon.
I'll say 5.
OK, right. Well,
but I don't know if it's a word.
OK, well, we'll find. That's what Andy's here for. Andy will tell you if it's a word or not. Just hold on. We'll just prolong the tension. Ron, how many have you got?
6, I think.
You got 6. You sure about your 6?
I hope so.
OK, now, what's the 5, Eamon?
Lipped, but with 1 P.
I'm afraid you need 2 Ps for that.
I need 2 Ps.
Oh, it could well be that Ron's word isn't in, but look, what is it, Ron?
Well, there's peeled or there's pieced.
Yes, peeled or pieced.
So which one are you going for?
Doesn't matter, he wins with that.
Yeah, OK, they're both fine, of course.
OK, well, there's peeled on the board, and piece also, so well done, Ron.
Well
6
done.
points for you. The scores go on. 22 for Ron, 10 for Eamon. Round 5, it's a letters game. Ron's choice of letters.
I'll have a consonant, please, Carol.
T.
Another one, please.
T. Wrong sport. Sorry.
And another one, please.
Another one.
Yes, please.
R.
And a vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
N.
Another consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant, please.
And L.
OK, the countdown starts now. So, how have you done with this one?
7.
Oh, 7. That sounds good. 7 from Ron. Coming up now, then, Eamon.
7 letters.
Which is?
Trained.
Trained. Is that it? Is that in? Yes.
Which is something none of us have done in a long while.
Speak for yourself.
And yours, Ron. Yours.
Exactly the same.
OK,
yeah.
2 7-letter words from these guys. Well done.
Yeah.
Well, we can't beat that, Richard, to be fair. Trained was the one we got.
OK, who's interested in the scores? We all are, of course. Ron Atkinson, 29 points. Eamon Holmes, 17. 2 rounds to go, a numbers game and the conundrum. Eamon, 6 numbers, please.
6 numbers. I'll do what everybody else does, Carol. I'll have one from the top and the rest from the bottom. Yes.
Good choice.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right, then. 8 and 3. 1 and 5. 2. If you notice the delivery of this, marvellous. And 100 again, that's lucky. And the target this time is 497.
Yeah, we're looking at 497, chaps. 497. Here we go. Eamon's a bit bored now. He says, get on with it. Right, we want 497. Who's got 497? Eamon.
It's the first time I ever remember finishing an exam before time anyway. It's, I think we've got this, Ron.
Are you declaring?
Yeah, we're declaring. We've got this. Yeah.
497.
Yeah.
Well, speak for yourself. Ron is quite capable of speaking for himself.
Yeah, but I'm not capable of adding up for myself.
OK, Ron, how have you got 497?
The 100 times 5 minus the 3.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so close. So close. 497.
Yeah. Did you approach it by the more scenic route, Eamon?
Oddly enough, no, that's exactly it, yes. It's a good score draw there.
It's a good score draw. Any comments on this, Andy? Were you
I
trying
was just thinking there, looking at that, and I thought Eamon's had great difficulty in getting words over 4 letters. So he must have been particularly pleased there only to use the 100, the 5 and the 3.
Yeah.
Only 3 letters.
Economical.
Anyway, 10 points both for Ron and Eamon. Well done. OK, well, the points are good scores here. 39 for Ron, 27 for Eamon. So the 10 points at stake here. The conundrum, of course, the 9-letter word, jumbled up. First person to unjumble it against the clock. So if you're both ready, please now reveal today's Celebrity Countdown Conundrum. OK, well, no one's won it. The big Ron, it is not. This is what it is. Ah. Bothering. Well, you could have got that, Ron, couldn't you?
I shouldn't have bothered.
Eamon, now you see it, don't you, Eamon? Long word for you.
I just couldn't see my buzzer. That was my
Andy, did you get that?
Well, of course we got that, Richard. That's a stupid question, wasn't it? Reset it. Another anagram of the big Ron, Night Boar, which he could never be accused of being. And how's this? Someone along this table has the anagram Randy Gay.
Well, it isn't me.
That's not an anagram, Andy. That's your nickname.
OK, look, right, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. The winner is, of course, Ron Atkinson. So very well done, Ron. But everyone gets prizes on this programme. As I said, it's not a greed programme. They're all here for the cash. And so we want to thank our guests for being such good sports. Here to tell us all about the prizes is the woman who's been a star in all divisions but knows sweet FA about football. It's our Carol.
Absolutely true. Well, Eamon, for you, your hero is Eric Cantona.
Oh.
Yeah, fantastic. And we've got tickets for you to see him in his new sitcom, One Foot in the Crowd. For Ron, we've got a long service medal for you because you've survived as manager of Sheffield Wednesday now for an entire programme.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And Andy, we haven't forgot you because this is World Cup year, so we've found for you a banner saying Scotland World Champions. Of course, it's not new. It's been around about 20 years, this banner, and it's never been used.
So everyone gets prizes. Well done, everybody. But as I mentioned earlier, no, quiet, Ron, quiet. No, sorry, you'll be interested in this. You really will. Listen to this. I'm the only guy that's ever shut Ron Atkinson up in a TV studio. Here is our special prize for tonight. Before your very eyes, the prize. Yes, it really is the Littlewoods FA Cup. Since Big Ron's had it before, I reckon it should go to Eamon. It's the only trophy that Northern Ireland are likely to get their hands on this year. A great moment for you, Eamon. Okay.
Great thrill it is.
Yeah, there he is.
Can I have a picture taken with this?
Click. Ron, good to see it again, is it, Ron?
Yes, I mean, you never get tired of seeing that, particularly at this close range, and hopefully in the future it'll be back on the mantelpiece.
It's the real thing, Andy. I know you're looking at the small print on the front of it.
It is the real thing. I've had it in my hands, Richard. I actually scored in a cup final, so that brings back fond memories.
Yeah, we all know that. Talk us through that one, Andy. Yes, come on.
Okay,
Tell us
boys.
about the Great War.
Thanks very much indeed. Everyone's got prizes. Before we end this particular game, let's go over to Carol for the post-match summary.
It could have gone either way. In the end, the game of Countdown itself was the winner.
Okay. Okay, that's it. There'll be another fixture next week when more big names will be playing the words and numbers game in Celebrity Countdown. Till then, goodbye.
Oh, that Richard Whiteley can read my fortune any day. And of course you will have realised that that programme was recorded before Ron Atkinson's bad news from Sheffield Wednesday. Next week on Celebrity Countdown, it's Jill Dando versus Alistair Stewart.